On June 18, 1983, the Space Shuttle Challenger was preparing for launch. Among the five-person crew was Californian physicist Sally Ride. Only two women had ever been to space before: Soviet cosmonauts Valentina Tereshkova and Svetlana Savitskaya. By the 1980s, the world had changed. In 1985, the astronaut Barbie was sold in a shocking pink top, a miniskirt, and pink high-heeled boots. While high-heeled boots were definitely not mission essential, NASA did provide their first 6 female astronauts with a personal preference pack, PPK, containing items like mascara, eyeshadow, and lipstick. Astronaut Kathryn Sullivan, who would become the first American woman to walk in space, reacted with a mixture of astonishment and annoyance. To her, providing a pack solely devoted to makeup suggested someone thought they were less mission-focused or expected them to uphold a media stereotype. Yet not all women shunned the cosmetics. Astronaut Rhea Seddon spoke for the minority, requesting basic makeup. She noted the irony that she wasn't the only female space traveler whose photos showed a little lipstick and eyeshadow. Sometimes, the sex of the 6 new female astronauts seemed to be entirely forgotten. When the group was invited to see the test landing of the Space Shuttle Enterprise, all the astronauts, including the visiting women, were given the same commemorative gifts: gold-plated tie clips and cufflinks. The most legendary oversight concerned basic biology. When supplying Sally Ride's personal package, NASA engineers tried to account for menstruation. They included around 100 tampons and asked, "Is this enough?" Sally burst out laughing, replying ironically, "No, no." Historically, there was a deeply ingrained belief that only men had the right stuff to be American astronauts. Until the Space Shuttle selection, nearly all NASA astronauts were military pilots. The inclusion of 20 mission specialists, scientists, physicists, and engineers, including 6 women, did not please everyone. Astronaut Mike Mullane, a pilot and Vietnam veteran, was one of the skeptics. He grew up believing the primary role of women was as mothers and homemakers. He questioned how these non-pilot scientists would adapt to the high-stakes world of space travel. The 6 women constantly had to prove themselves. One journalist remarked that since men had done all the piloting, spacewalks, and science on previous missions, of course they can do it on the shuttle too. The implication: were the women even necessary, or just there to watch? Crucially, actress Nichelle Nichols played a major role in diversifying NASA. Known for playing Lieutenant Uhura on Star Trek, one of the first black actors in a regular role on original TV, her position on the USS Enterprise bridge had a profound impact on Americans. Facing criticism over a previous failed minority recruitment effort, NASA hired Nichols to star in recruitment videos targeting women and people of color. The result? The 35 new astronauts included 3 African Americans, 1 Asian American, and the first Jewish American woman in space, Judy Resnik, who credited Nichols for her inspiration. Today, NASA is a vastly different organization. The current ISS crew includes mission specialists like Laurel O'Hara and Jasmine Mogbelli, who, significantly, is also a test pilot with over 150 combat missions. They prove that the right stuff is no longer defined by race or gender.